You did share the process of converting, right, to Serbian Orthodox. What are reactions to?
Saying, why did you convert? Not really happy that I converted, like, oh, see where you've gone now. You've now gone to hell.
Sa nama je Patricia iz Zambije I ona živi u Čačku I prešla je u pravoslavlje. Thank you very much, Patricia, for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Maybe let's start with how did you discover Serbia? How come that you became part of Serbian society? How did you move here?
So I discovered Serbia through my now husband. When we met, he told me that he's Serbian. Well, originally he's from Bosnia and Herzegovina, but now lives here. So he told me about Serbia, the country. I didn't know anything about it, literally nothing. So he explained to me what it is, the history of Serbia, and that's basically how I knew about it.
And you are in Serbia now for how long?
For 2 years now.
For 2 years. Mm-hmm. And how does it feel like home? Or
Yes, it definitely feels like home. The people here make it feel so homey. They're very helpful, they're very nice, and I'm used now. I would call it my home, my second home.
You have converted recently, right, to the Serbian Orthodox faith?
Yes, I converted.
Can you explain that path to us? How did you become interested in Serbian Orthodox faith?
Before I was Christian as well, but Pentecostal. So it was very important for us to be one. He's Orthodox, so for me to become Orthodox. And after we talked about it, and I then decided to visit the monasteries. We would go visit different monasteries, different churches, for me to have the feel and to know how it's like being in an Orthodox church and how it's like. After going there for a couple of months, I really enjoyed and I felt at peace there. I really enjoyed the service. I really enjoyed how the nuns would sing. It would speak to me. At least my favorite part of it was when the nuns are singing in the church. And then after, I finally converted in November, I think of 2023. And that's my Orthodox journey.
And speaking of the concept of Kumstvo, you obviously must be familiar with it since you are married and you are officially Serbian Orthodox Christian. What does it mean to you? How does it maybe differ from any similar concepts from your home country?
I only got to find out about the KUM over here in Serbia because it's something that's very important in the Serbian culture, so to say. Back home, there's nothing really like that. I just recently had a call with my mom and asked, is that something that exists in our culture? She said, not necessarily, no. Only, for example, if somebody is Catholic in Zambia and then maybe their child wants to do some baptism, then there's something like that. But generally in Zambia, we don't have anything like that. So it was very interesting, and I feel when I knew about it more, it's very important here because apparently where the parents stop, the KUM takes over. So it's something that's very good, I feel.
And how is your relationship like with your KUM or Kuma?
It's good. So my KUM and Kuma, yes, it's very good. Because he's also my husband's friend, so it's very good. Did
you have any unpleasant moments maybe with people who are not used to someone from a foreign country living in Čačak or?
I wouldn't say I've had any unpleasant moments yet, aside from because I make content online, obviously. So there are those online trolls, maybe who'd write some bad comments, but like in person, I haven't had any bad commentary. Like obviously, sometimes when kids are passing by and then they see, then they'll usually say in Serbian, they would say what? Srnkinja, I think something like that. They'll just make comments, Srnkinja, like the younger ones, maybe 7 to 10 years old. Then the smaller babies just like, Mama Vigi, and it's so cute. So generally, it's been positive. I've not had any bad experience.
You did share the process of converting, right, to Serbian Orthodox faith on your TikTok channel.
Yes.
How were the reactions to?
Generally, most of them are positive, but obviously I had some of those saying, why did you convert? And mostly, I won't really mention, but they're from other neighboring countries who are like not really happy that I converted, like, oh, see where you've gone now. You've now gone to hell, like, which I don't think is true, because obviously with Orthodox, it's the same, the Holy Trinity, Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit. So I was happy with my decision, and most people are very happy. The Serbians were happy, and myself, most importantly, I was very happy.
Ja znam da ti izučavaš srpski jezik i da si dosta napredovala. Kako ide izučavanje srpskog?
Srpski jezik idem dobro. Naravno, prvi put bila je teško, ali sad navikla sam, vežbam svaki dan sa mojim mužom ili sa mojim prijateljica. Sve je ok sad.